here's your hosts, Bo and Abby.
The Golden Globes recently announced their nominees, and there were more than a few Disney and Universal properties that received recognition. Kathryn Hahn was nominated for Agatha All Along. Inside Out 2 and Moana 2 were both nominated for Best Animated Motion Picture. Inside Out 2, Deadpool and Wolverine, and Wicked were all nominated for Cinematic and Box Office Achievement. And Wicked was nominated for Best Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy, with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande picking up nominations in their respective categories.
They're going to win everything.
But you know what I say to that? Big whoop! Because we're giving out the real awards.
Oh, okay.
This week on the Big Thunder podcast, it's the first annual Thundie Awards. 10 awards given out.
Is there music?
There can be. 10 awards given out to excellence in movies, television, and theme parks in relatively stupid categories. Are you ready to begin?
Sure am.
So I'll tell you the name of the award, give you a brief description of it. Some of them are self-explanatory.
Okay.
I'll give you the nominees.
Okay.
You let me know who you think should win.
Okay.
If you feel like someone hasn't been nominated that should be, feel free to bring them up.
Is Tally the Elf nominated for anything?
Let's just see where this goes.
Okay.
The first award of the evening is the FOMO Event of the Year. This award goes to the event that we watched on YouTube, and the YouTubers made us want to be there as we live vicariously through them. Which of these events did you want to be at the most? And the nominees are...
Pixar Fest?
Halloween Horror Nights.
No.
Pixar Fest.
Yeah.
Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Yeah.
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
Yeah.
Jollywood Nights.
Yeah.
And Universal Summer Events. So that's the parade,
yeah.
Sensational, and the opening of DreamWorks Land. Which one of those events did you see online and have the most FOMO?
I think for me, the winner is Pixar Fest.
Okay.
In Disneyland. I had no idea. And then once I knew, all I wanted was to go.
My vote would have been Universal Summer Events.
That one was the parade was so cool.
Yeah, I won't fight you too hard.
I like the Shrek area is I'm excited to see it. I'm not like booking a ticket just to go see it.
But Sensational, the like water show with the projections and the drones.
Yeah, that was good too.
Yeah.
I just think overall the Pixar Fest stuff, like, because they had the parade, they had food, they had like Pixar stuff everywhere. The opening of the hotel, they win.
All right, the award goes to Pixar Fest.
Hopefully we get to see it this year.
So yeah. Fingers crossed. The next category is favorite TV show we've talked about on this show at some point. And the nominees are... Also, you probably haven't seen some of these, but I've seen them. So you have to take my word for it.
It's going to be like Agatha All Along.
Agatha All Along. The Acolyte. Skeleton Crew. Only Murders in the Building. Or Bridgerton. Not a Disney Universal show, but you've talked about it enough on the show.
Bridgerton straight up changed my life in 2024. Abby pre-July 4th weekend and Abby post 4th of July weekend, they were different. They were different Abbies. What do you think?
So it's the Acolyte unfortunately did not deliver the way I wanted it to.
Yeah.
Skeleton Crew.
There's only been like 2 episodes.
3 episodes in.
Okay.
One of my favorite Star Wars things. Of like all time.
It's cute.
I quite enjoy Skeleton Crew.
I like the little elephant boy.
But you are correct. 3 episodes in, who knows? Agatha All Along is incredible.
I want to watch it.
I feel like you would like it quite a bit.
I missed one episode. I missed the first episode, and then you guys just like took off with it, and I couldn't catch up. And also, I was probably laying in bed watching Bridgerton.
Only Murders in the Building, always solid.
Yes, and that is a joint show.
Yeah.
We love that together. And they're so good.
Yes. All right, so I think we're in agreement. It goes to Agatha All Along.
I didn't watch it, but that's not to say I wouldn't love it. And you didn't watch Bridgerton, so it can't be Bridgerton. So maybe Only Murders gets it as a joint. I mean, it didn't change my life, though. I mean, when it first came out, season 1, we were, like, obsessed. And we still are, like... Oh, like we get very excited when it comes out.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say let's give it to Only Murders in the Building, but I feel like you should watch Agatha All Along.
Well, fine, and I feel like you should watch Bridgerton.
I don't want to watch Bridgerton.
I feel like you should, though.
Do you really think, realistically, do you think that I would enjoy it?
Listen, I don't know. I'm going to say no, but also you really might surprise me. You really might. It's got good characters. It's got... Okay, another comment. You were on the Bridgerton board or ship, and then like you got your partner to watch, knowing Bo. Do you think Bo would like Bridgerton? Anyway, okay. So who gets it? Only Murders?
I think we went to Only Murders in the Building. Next category, favorite movie we've talked about on the show at some point. The nominees are Deadpool and Wolverine, Wicked, Moana 2, Inside Out 2, The Wild Robot, Jim Henson Idea Man, and Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
They were all good. For me, it's Wicked.
Okay. I would say most likely The Wild Robot's so good, though.
Lily said she cried at it.
It's so good. It's
Liz
an
said-
underrated gem.
Liz said it was very boring.
Yes.
There's reviews all over.
Yes.
I didn't get to see it. I was working.
It was incredible. Jim Henson Idea Man.
That
really
was
good
really
too,
good.
though.
That was really good. I learned so much about him, which...
Yeah, same with Courtyard. Jim Henson's last project was
Yeah.
Muppet Vision 3D.
Yeah. I mean, like, what?
Deadpool and Wolverine's great. It doesn't hold up on multiple viewings, in my opinion, but it's still good.
That pretty much just wins a shock factor.
Inside Out 2 is incredible.
Yes.
Would you go Inside Out 2 or Wicked?
For me, it's Wicked.
Okay, I think I can get on board with Wicked.
I have not seen a movie more than once in a theater since like 2002 with disposable income.
Yeah.
And I would have gone every day.
Okay, I think I can give it to Wicked. All right, well, speaking of which, this next
Are
award...
you having the people vote too?
Yeah, people leave a comment.
Okay.
Or find us on Instagram or Threads. This next award is the BFF Award, and it goes out to those that showed us that the magic of adventure was in the friends we made along the way. Aww. And the nominees are Glinda and Elphaba.
That's a really sweet... Is that a quote from something?
The friends we made along the way is a quote of something.
Is that like a
I don't know
Disney?
where it originates from.
I like it. Okay.
Glinda and Elphaba.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Agatha and the Teen. You won't know that one because you haven't seen them.
Right. That's okay.
Moana and Maui. Or the Skeleton Crew, specifically Wim, Neil, Fern, and KB. I'm saying the Skeleton Crew. But I did love Deadpool and Wolverine's chemistry. They're a lot of fun. I'm going Deadpool and Wolverine.
I'm going Glinda and Elphaba.
It's a split, then, because someone's got to win. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Now we have to like fight each other?
Listen.
They have a song.
Think of where they started and how far they came towards the end.
Okay, but for me, we don't have the end yet. We have a middle.
Okay, so maybe next year they can take the award.
Fine.
This year's winners of the BFFs Award goes to Deadpool and Wolverine.
That's fine.
All right.
They don't have a song, though.
We'll get to songs in a bit.
They almost killed each other.
Yes. As friends are known to do sometimes.
That van scene was insane.
How far they came by the end of the movie. They each tried to sacrifice their lives for each other. This next award goes to the most interesting antagonist. I was going to go best villain, but I feel like we're limited a bit like that.
I don't know.
Most interesting antagonist. This award goes to those problem creators that made us understand where they come from and made us cheer when our protagonists were able to overcome the obstacles put in front of them.
Elphaba.
And the nominees are... Elphaba is a protagonist, not an antagonist. The antagonist is the person who causes the problem.
Elphaba kind of... Well, you're right. That's the whole point of the movie.
Yeah.
Keep going.
The Wizard. Cassandra Nova, who's the bad guy from Deadpool and Wolverine. Anxiety from Inside Out 2. The Purple Cloud God from Moana 2. And the Bighorn Ghost from Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
I'm gonna go Anxiety.
Those last two have names. They were forgettable. I didn't... That should go to show they shouldn't even be nominated. Who are you voting for?
Anxiety.
Agreed. Anxiety was the best
From
antagonist
beginning
of the
to
year.
end,
Yes.
she really stressed me out. And does in my real life most days.
This next award goes to the Heart Stealer of the Year. It's not every day that someone comes along that makes us say, I wish I had a plushie of that guy.
Neil.
This award goes to the character that warmed our hearts every time they graced our screen. The nominees are Neil from Skeleton Crew.
I want him as a stuffy.
Dogpool.
No.
Samaya, a.k.a. Lil Sis
Yeah,
from Moana
she's
2.
adorable.
Sadness in her winter hat. And Tally the Elf. Who is our Heart Stealer of the Year?
I don't know that I'd want him as a stuffy, because he's just a man.
Yeah.
I don't think, but
What if he was a stuffy and you squeezed him, and every time you squeezed him, he went, Naughty!
What?
Get it together, Bob!
Oh my god. I hope Disney creatives are, like, gonna do, like, a prep and landing with Tally. Like a Tally.
Yeah, they ought to get on that.
I hope someone's listening. I would watch a Tally the Elf animated anything. Okay, Sadness.
In her winter hat.
It's gonna be
from Jollywood Nights.
Oh god.
When you saw her dancing.
Yeah, I think I need her.
You're giving the winner of the Heartstealer Award to Sadness in her winter hat over Neil.
I know, he's so cute. But
okay, I think that's an upset. But yeah, I'll agree with that. I'll take that.
She came on the screen and I squealed. She was so cute. Oh, she's precious.
All right.
Sadness doing anything upbeat while being sad is just so cute.
Our next award is the In Memoriam Award. This award goes to ride shows and attractions that were permanently closed this year. Not the ones that were announced, the ones that are actually gone. The nominees are the Fresh Fruit Waffle Sandwich, the Hello Kitty Shop.
That was sad.
And Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy.
The fruit waffle.
I agree. The fruit waffle being gone is a travesty.
Because we make that.
Yeah.
Here, or try to make it.
Yeah, that's the kind of impact that it's had.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's gone.
It's so good.
It's a shame.
And then you got so sick.
Yeah. It could have been from
licking your fingers.
Licking my fingers after the waffle. I still blame it on the Columbia Harbor House. This next award is the Earworm Award. This award goes out to the song that refused to get out of your head, no matter how hard you tried.
Are all 5 from Wicked?
The nominees are
Loathing.
That's not even nominated. Are you willing? Do you want that one to be nominated? You have to tell me what it's actually called. Because it's not called Loathing.
What is this feeling?
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, that I really had to get there. I just think I was singing most of the song.
Defying Gravity is your first nominee. Mm-hmm. Also from Wicked, Popular.
See, for me, Loathing is more than Popular.
I can understand. Is that just you knew Popular going in? Mm-hmm. And again, it's not called Loathing.
I know. In my head, I'm sorry.
Your next nominee, The Ballad of the Witch's Road. Again, you haven't seen Agatha all along. No, but that's a catchy one.
I've been on the TikTok.
You get it.
Yeah.
That one was written by the Lopez team who did Frozen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You didn't have to. I know the Lopez team. Familiar.
Okay, well, the people might not know.
Yeah.
Beyond, that's the song for Moana 2. That's like the song. And then Like Your Prayer, the choir version, Madonna coming back from Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, right.
When they come at the end and they're in slow motion. I don't want to do too much. I'll get demonetized because that sounds so good.
Oh.
But yeah. That
it was
the
good.
epic choir version, I think really brought that song back for a whole new generation.
Yeah, Lily asked you not too long ago, had you ever heard of
Have I heard of
the
Madonna?
artist Madonna?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's Defying Gravity. 100%.
That's the one that's been stuck in your head?
That's the song, the moment, the everything.
Okay, I'll give that Earworm Award to Defying Gravity.
But it is What Is This Feeling?
Our next award goes to the Best Park Addition or Improvement. No matter what park you prefer, one thing is always the same. That things will never always be the same. Here are the nominees for the award that best recognizes that we must always keep moving forward. Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Yes, that's a good one.
The Country Bears Update.
Never.
Mega Movie Parade. Cinesational, a symphonic spectacular. Storytime with Deadpool. The Wicked Experience. DreamWorks Land. And lastly, the Smell-O-Phants on Parade. Which one is the best park addition or improvement?
I'm torn. What's yours?
Mine, I think, for me personally, it is the Mega Movie Parade.
I was going to say that. I feel like that really adds to Universal because it gives you time to stop and rest, but still enjoy something happening.
Yeah.
I love
And those
parade.
floats were awesome. Mm-hmm. And I typically am not a big parade guy, but that parade, seeing that parade via YouTube really made me want to book a ticket.
I'm a big parade gal. I was tied between that and Tiana's.
Yeah?
Nobody likes racism. So it's an improvement to get rid of that.
That's true. So yeah, do you agree Mega Movie Parade is the best park addition or improvement?
Yeah. I'm going to say that's the best at Universal and Tiana's is the best at Disney.
No, that's not how this works. You get one award.
Well, don't we have to root out racism then as the winner?
That's really a lot to put on this.
Just for the simple enjoyment level, we'll give it to the parade.
Okay. Not trying to solve the world's problems here. Just trying to hand out an award.
Okay.
All right, and this is our last category for the first annual Thundies.
Okay.
For our final Thundie Award, we honor a theme park that went above and beyond this year, making transformative changes to earn the trust of its guests and deliver unparalleled entertainment value. From innovative attractions to guest-focused improvements, this park redefined what it means to put people first. Please join me in celebrating this year's recipient of the Florida-based Disney or Universal Park of the Year. So all of the parks are nominated for this.
Okay.
The Florida parks.
To make them the park of the year.
So the
for
park,
putting people first.
The park, let's give it the most improved from throughout the year. Let's look at it that way. What park did the most this year to better themselves? To make them a better park at the end of the year than they were at the beginning of the year.
Well, Magic Kingdom got rid of racism.
Yeah.
And we did not start with Tiana, we ended with Tiana.
We did not start with Smelliphants, and we did end with Smelliphants.
That's true.
There was no Scentsy at the beginning. Now there's Scentsy.
Scentsy.
And you got to remember all the nonsense with the lightning lanes over at Disney.
Yeah. Oh, so you want Universal to win this?
Look, I do have... I know who I'm voting for.
Okay. They didn't... What? What did Universal do to make it better?
Mega Movies Parade. Cinesational. DreamWorks Land. These are all big things that they didn't have at the beginning of the year that now they do.
Yeah. Most everything Disney did was close this year.
Yeah.
But they did add Tiana.
Yes.
And some Smelliphants.
Yeah.
I can never say Universal beats Disney.
Well, we have to decide. So you got to convince me that Universal doesn't deserve this award then. Sell me on the fact that, and you have to pick a park. Is it Epcot? Is it Hollywood Studios? Who made the biggest improvement?
Hollywood Studios wins for Jollywood.
Jollywood specifically was the biggest improvement?
Yeah, they improved Jollywood so much this year.
Yeah, but that's enough to take off all the excellent new offerings at Universal?
Fine, you can let Universal win. But they're going to win next year because they're going to have Epic.
So Universal Studios, Florida specifically, not on Islands of Adventure. Congratulations, you are the winner of the Florida-based Disney or Universal Park of the Year.
Congrats. Come on, Disney.
Hey, if you're having a good time with us, make sure you check out the check out the Big Thunder Podcast on Instagram and subscribe on YouTube.
You glitched. You had a skip.
I had to do it again because I started my spiel and you started coughing.
Sorry.
I had to redo it.